probably realize that there are factions inside of the powers that be. There are factions that are against each other. There are different things going on in different places that we can't even start to understand. But there are factions, believe it or not, that are sympathetic to humanity, to you and I, to the little people. Most of them are not. Trust me, most of them are lizards. But there are factions. And what does this have to do with today's video? I am glad you asked, my friend, because we are going to cover what is the best game for survivalist training. And you're going to be like, what does this have to do with anything? I would like to posit that there is a faction that has deliberately mass scalified a game that people are playing all the time to prepare them, and they don't even know they're being programmed in a positive way, not a bad, whoa, you know, not like look at the billboard and there's a guy eating some animal with his like mouth, you know. No, we're talking survival games being programmed into like okay, let's just name a few games. What would you think would be a survival game? I mean, Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty. It may be a little bit organized compared to what you and I might face in a grid down situation, but Call of Duty, Fallout. Fallout is you think, well, this is, I mean, you know, there's things flying around and there's like guys and there's killing. No, you're not thinking. You're not thinking like Suzie housewife. Suzie housewife is gonna die because she's not playing Fallout, right? She's gonna die. She's dead. I mean, she's like out the door, dead. You know, zombies eating her, aprons thrown over the fence, dead. So, what if Suzie is actually learning something right now that there is a sympathetic group that is putting it into her mind, and how is this happening? I am going to show you the #1 survival game you did not know was a survival game. All right, here we go. King. All right. Bring all ingredients down to the bottom. All right, so we're gonna just start zipping things around. Oh, look at that. See that? That one turned into a thing. This is oh, it just keeps going. It just keeps going and going. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right, you're gonna bring that over there. We're gonna blow some stuff up. Put that over there. Blow some stuff up. I mean, it really, a lot of things are gonna be blowing up when it all comes down. You know. Look at this. Look at this. You see how fast I am? This one kind of goes over there. No, it's gonna go over there. No, it's gonna go over there. So we're talking. I can't do this, and I can't really talk and play at the same time very well here. But this is not just a game. Let's break this down. #1. See the green? See the green? How do we try to turn this? This green represents the corporatocracy. But this is green science. This is green science right here. Over here we have the hive mind. This is the hive mind, right? Oh, yep, see, and it's given me a symbol. Break the hive mind. These are hot dogs. What does a hot dog have to do with it? That's a very good question. We have not figured that out yet, but there is some symbolic thing going on here. Over here, look at hot dog. The hot dog with a C on it goes into the jar. The jar, I am thinking the jar represents the prison system, and we are all slaves. We are all slaves, and we are going to be facing this slavery until we wake up and we, boom, look at that. Look at all that score. We just have to break through this, and that is tasty. These orange globules, what do these represent? Right here, these guys. We can't see how hard they are. This one, they just want to, they're zippy, they're zippy, they're zippy, they're zippy, they're all over the place. They're all over, all over, all over, all over. That's the Illuminati. Right there. Right there. Cherries. cherries represents the food supply. This is the Monsantos. And sometimes you'll see these lined up with the green, the greenocracy. So, I mean, you're getting it, right? I mean, see, there's things you can't break through. There are mind cages. There are patterns. But this is not all. I'm gonna get back to the screen here. I don't know how to get back to the screen here. I'm just gonna go over here to the screen here. Yeah, no, oh, look at that. There's something just blew up. We're gonna push over here. What does this mean? 5 extra movies to help you finish off the last commanding candles in this level. No internet connection was found. That's because we are in a grid down situation. So we're gonna hit the hand free switch. Yep, EMP. Okay, up here, we're gonna go, how do we get out? We're door, okay. So you press the quit button, get 40,000 points, collect ingredients, end game. That is the end game. See, do you see it? Do you see the patterns? Do you see this here? This is Suzie, housewife right here, and she is sad. She is sad right here. So we're gonna hit, okay, see, there's all kinds of stuff in here. I mean, there are no sugar drops in this level. You wanna talk about sugar drops in code? That is Illuminati if I have ever seen it. What are these speckles here? Start the game with a color bomb. Remember the color revolution? Color bomb? Phew. Wow. Wow. Anyhow, there's a lot going on here. We're gonna learn, oh, Bubble Witch Saga. Don't even get me started on Bubble Witch. Wow. Let's just say we're glad that the Bubble Witch did not win the presidency. Let's take a look right here. This is the map and the territory together. Okay, there's an airplane, there's a dragon, there's Thomas the Train right there. There's a little guy. All these things mean things, and Suzie Q, Homemaker, is being programmed in a good way by this game, and she is learning reflexes, she is learning survival, she is learning how to think quickly, how to overthrow the corporatocracy. There is a snake right here. Remember Ouroboros, the snake eats his own tail. Well, this one's going to eat another head, and they're eating a bridge together, which represents the crumbling infrastructure of our railroads. There is just, I mean, look at it, just goes on, it 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 goes on and on. Oh, look all the way to China, right there. On. If you are familiar with the Bohemian Grove, there you go. It's right there. It's all there. Wow. This may seem like a game, but this is not a game. This is life. I am here with you to help guide you through what is coming in this grid down situation we call life. But there are other people that want to help too, and I want you to think about that. You are not alone. Be sure to like and subscribe. We will get through this together. Until next time, I am Super Duper Prepper 77. Stay alive.